but pretty easy for you.
It's far from easy. Far from easy. I'm delighted for. This was probably, even if we'd managed to get to the game and take a draw from it, and how the game went, and just how the players were, and they just kept going, and they kept fighting, and they kept battling, and to come away with 3 points is really, really special. I think this is our 51st game of the season. Obviously a few injuries, we had people who are absolutely running on empty, so to come away with the 3 points is a huge credit to the players. I'm thoroughly delighted, and I feel like it's 4 wins on the bounce, which is difficult at any point during the season. So I'm hoping that it's going some way to making what's been a disappointing season, at least it's finished on a reasonable positive.
How much did it mean to you to have your name checked at the end there?
Yeah, it did.
After what's been, how going on to your kind of future, what's your feeling around that?
Yeah, listen, at this moment in time, I'm over the moon for the four victories. I think over the period of time things will settle in. Obviously my time here is coming to an end, so that's naturally disappointing, but as I spoke about previously, I think in life you've always got 2 ways to look at things. You've always got a choice what you do, and I can be really disappointed and really bitter, or I can be really, really thankful. Thankful for the opportunity, thankful for the learnings, thankful for having the responsibility to lead the football club. It's definitely made me a better person, better coach, manager, whatever you want to call it. And if you add in the previous experiences that I've had, which have been difficult, I've had some success and some low points. So, like I say, I'm choosing to look at it in a positive frame, really thankful for the opportunity, and delighted to be able to pass it to the next manager and hope for a wee bit better place than it was 3 weeks ago.
You must take so much pride as well, because you've done it 2 times and there's 5 wins
Huge
from
pride.
7 games.
Yeah, huge pride. Again, it's probably something in the coming weeks and days that I'll look back on. So at the moment, I'm on cloud 9 at the moment, and that's off the back of leaving the football club. So yeah, like I say, I'm choosing to look at it in a positive frame of mind, and whoever gets me next is getting somebody who's had some difficult experiences, some good experiences, but I'm thankful for all those, and it'll make me a better person, better player, a better coach, no, but not a player. That's where you go.
You just mentioned whoever gets you next. Does this little spell give you the bug for management?
I think the bug was always there. I was fully aware that at some point, and I've been open and frank about that, at some point I wanted to have an opportunity to do it. I think when you have difficult experiences, it's really easy to shy away, and what I did was I used the period at Dundee United, which had its difficulties, but I think one of the bonuses of coming back to this football club was I got to work with the B team, and I went away and I refined. I went and really worked on how I wanted the team to function, and I wanted how we work day to day, week to week, month to month, so that became really, really clear, and it's what I believe in, and it's what I want to do moving forward. So that period was really, really good, and that's just developing as a human, as an adult, as a coach and a / manager, whatever you want to call it. So that period was really, really good, and obviously it's easy to sit here and say I'm desperate to go and do it after 4 wins. Football management's not easy, so we'll see what comes.
Just hoping you would have had the chance to stay on and be part of the new regime.
Listen, I'm disappointed to be leaving, but as I said, I feel I can add value to anybody, and instead of looking and being disappointed and being bitter about it, that's fine. We'll move on. We'll see what comes up, and I'm excited to see what's next, whatever that may be, wherever it may be.
What does your gut tell you about whether this was Shankland's last game or not for Lawrence?
Really difficult to say. Again, I don't want to answer questions on behalf of Lawrence. What I will say is if it is his last game, he's been brilliant for this football club. Even personally for me in the 2 periods, he's been really, really good. So yeah, I think you just never know in football. Nothing surprises you. But if it is his last outing in a heart shut, he's a top player, and he's scored a lot of vital and important goals for the football club.
It's underlooked, obviously. Upset when he came off, gutted for
Yeah,
him.
listen, you talk about football management, it's never easy. So Xander obviously worked hard to get back fit. I think somebody landed on him, and it's just made him again. And then Ryan Fulton's got a real problem with his thigh, so we're actually discussing in the dugout who was going to go in goals if I had to take Ryan Fulton off. So again, it's just football. It throws up these things. But again, the credit has to go to the players for digging deep, and Stephen Kingsley producing a Stephen Kingsley moment when we needed it.
He was taking goals for Hearts before, did he?
He did. Do you know what? He actually did mention that to me, and I just looked at him. But on Lee's been fantastic for me. He's been brilliant. Whatever Lee decides to do, whatever career path, coaching, management he goes down, Lee will also be at top whatever he does. Just like to thank the supporters. I felt they helped us through. So massive thanks to them.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Liam.